I never imagined I would wake up one morning knowing my best friend tried to kill me. And the worst part? She smiled while doing it. Jessica, my best friend, my sister in heart, tried to poison me, and I had no idea. By the end of this story, you won't believe who I trusted the most turned out to be my biggest nightmare. Emily, why are you staring at me like that? Staring? Jessica, why are you acting so calm? Do you know what you did? What are you talking about? Calm? I think you're imagining things again. No, I'm not imagining. I found the proof. The texts, the plans. Texts? Proof? Emily, you're scaring me. Calm down, please. Scaring you? You've been scaring me my entire life, Jessica, and now I know why. Why? Emily, I don't understand what you're saying. You tried to poison me. You, my best friend, my confidant, tried to end my life? Emily, that's insane. I would never. Would never what? Hurt me? Betray me? Tell me the truth, Jessica. Emily, listen, you have to hear me out. I didn't mean for it to go this far. Not mean for it to go this far? Jessica, someone could have died. I know, I panicked. I made a mistake, a huge mistake. A mistake that almost killed me, and you called that a mistake? Emily, please, just hear me. I'll explain everything, I promise. Explain? You better have the truth this time, Jessica. No lies, no secrets. I swear, I didn't want to hurt you. I got in over my head. Over your head? Jessica, this is not about being in over your head. This is life or death. Emily, I know. I was stupid. I panicked. I didn't know how to fix it. And now what? You expect me to just forgive you? I don't expect forgiveness. I need you to listen. Fine. But know this, Jessica. Nothing will ever be the same. I understand. I accept that. Just please, I need you to survive this, okay? Survive this. Jessica, the trust is gone. I don't even know who you are anymore. Emily, before you decide anything, just listen. I'll tell you everything from the start. Start. All right. But know this. Once I hear this, there's no turning back. It started a few weeks ago. I didn't want you to know. I thought I could fix it, but I was wrong. Fix what? Jessica, be straight with me. I made a mistake, a terrible mistake. I tried to poison you. What? I didn't mean to. I thought it was the only way to solve everything, but I panicked. You tried to poison me, my best friend? How could you even think of this? I know. I can't even look at myself in the mirror, but I promise I'll make it right. Make it right? Jessica, someone could have died. Emily, I know. I panicked, and I'm sorry, so sorry. Sorry? You think sorry fixes this? I don't know, but I'll do everything I can to protect you now. Protect me? Jessica, I don't know if I can trust you ever again. I understand. I only ask for a chance to explain, nothing more. Fine, talk. But while you do, I need everyone watching to know this is real, real danger, real betrayal. And for everyone watching, if you're hooked by this story, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can follow the rest of my journey. And drop a like if you can't believe how shocking this is already. Comment below if you've ever felt betrayed by someone close. You're not alone. Emily, okay, here's everything. From the first day I felt jealous, to the day I lost control, to the plan I shouldn't have ever started, and how I tried to stop it. You better be honest this time, Jessica. I swear I won't survive another lie. I'm being honest, Emily. Every word, every detail. You deserve the truth. All right, I'm listening. Every single thing. No interruptions, just tell me. It all began when I realized I was jealous of your new life, your happiness. I felt left out, and I made a terrible choice. I thought I could control it, manage it, but I failed. Failed. Jessica, you didn't just fail. You almost ended my life. I know. I panicked. I couldn't stop myself. But then I realized I had to tell you. And now you're telling me that you almost killed me, and you want me to believe you didn't mean it? Emily, I swear, I didn't want to. I never wanted to hurt you. You better hope that's true, Jessica, because if it isn't, I'll never forgive you. I know, I'm ready to face whatever comes. Just please survive this with me. Everyone watching, stay tuned, because what happens next will leave you speechless. And trust me, you won't see the turn of events coming. And don't forget, if this story shocked you already, hit that like button, subscribe to follow the full journey, and comment below if you would do if your best friend betrayed you like this. Emily, okay, now listen carefully. I'll tell you exactly how it all happened. Every little step.
Emily,
from the
are you
start
still
to
upset
the
about
moment
earlier?
I almost
thought we
lost
cleared the
control.
air. Cleared the air? Jessica, do you really think I can just forget that you tried to poison me? I never tried to. I mean, it was a mistake, a horrible misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Jessica, someone could have died. That's not misunderstanding. That's betrayal. I know. I panicked, okay? I didn't want anything bad to happen to you. Panicked? So lying, hiding, and almost poisoning me, that's your version of panic? I didn't. I never intended for it to go that far. Then why did I find all those texts, the ones you deleted? Emily, I didn't want you to worry. I thought I could handle it before it got out of hand. Handle it? Jessica, you've been acting strangely for weeks. I noticed the small things. Small things? Like what? Tell me what you're thinking. Like how you kept insisting I eat something you prepared, or how you watched me while I drank water. Little things, but they all add up. Emily, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't like that. Not like that? Jessica, it felt like you were planning something, testing me, observing me. Emily, I swear, I never meant to scare you. I couldn't think straight. Couldn't think straight? You call almost poisoning me not thinking straight? That's insane. I know it sounds crazy, but my intentions weren't to harm you. Intentions? Jessica, intentions don't matter when someone's life is at risk. Emily, I've learned my lesson. I'll do anything to prove I'm telling the truth now. Prove it? How can you possibly prove that I can trust you again? I don't know, but I'll start by being completely transparent. Every move, every thought, every step. All right, I'm listening, but I'm warning you. Any lie, any hint of hiding, I'm done. Fine, Emily. I'll tell you everything. From the start of those weeks, the strange thoughts, the jealousy. Jealousy? Jessica, what could you possibly be jealous of? Of you, your life, your happiness, your new job, your friends. I felt left out, replaced. Replaced? Jessica, you're my best friend. I never replaced you. I know, but I felt it anyway. And I panicked. I made a choice I shouldn't have. And those little incidents, the water, the food, that was you testing me? I wanted to see if I could control it, if it would go wrong. I didn't know how else to stop it. Stop it? Jessica, you were the danger all along. I know. I was scared. Scared of losing you, scared of myself, scared of what I had done. And all this time, I pretended everything was normal while plotting to hurt me? No, not really plotting. More like losing control, and then trying to fix it before it was too late. Fix it? You almost killed me, and you call that trying to fix it? I panicked. I know it doesn't make sense, but I couldn't stop myself. Jessica, do you even realize how terrifying this is? I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. I know. and I hate myself for it. I want to make it right, Emily. I want to regain your trust. Regain trust? Jessica, trust isn't something you can just ask for after almost poisoning someone. I know. I'll earn it. Every day. I'll show you I can be trusted. And what about all the little signs before? The weird smiles, the comments, the food you kept offering? Those. I didn't realize how obvious it looked. I thought I was being careful. I wasn't. You weren't careful. You were dangerous. And I trusted you with everything. I know, Emily. And I can never take back the fear I caused, but I'll do everything I can to fix it. How am I supposed to believe that, Jessica? Every moment with you now feels like a test, like I'm still in danger. You're right. I understand. I'll do whatever it takes. Transparency, honesty, no more secrets, ever. No more secrets? Do you even know what that means? You've hidden the darkest secret a person can hide. I know, and I'm ready to face the consequences. And I hope, somehow, you can forgive me. Forgive you? Jessica, I don't know. I can't just forgive something like this overnight. I understand. I'm not asking for forgiveness yet. Just a chance to explain everything. Fine, but every word you say better be the truth. No lies, no omissions. I promise, Emily. I'll tell you everything, starting from the moment I first thought I might lose control. All right, start talking. I'm listening, but know that my heart is racing and my trust is hanging by a thread. And to everyone watching, if you're still hooked by this story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to follow the full journey, and comment below if you've ever been betrayed by someone you trusted the most. You won't believe what happens next. Emily, I'll explain how my jealousy spiraled out of control, how I made terrible choices, and how I nearly destroyed our friendship and your life. All right, Jessica, I'm ready. Every detail, no sugarcoating, no hiding. I swear, no hiding, no lies, just the raw truth, starting from the first moment I felt the envy that led to my worst decision.
Emily, are you okay? You look tense. Tense? Jessica, after everything, how do you think I feel? After everything? You mean after what? Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The plan, the poison, everything. Plan? Poison? Emily, I was trying to fix things, not hurt you. Trying to fix things? You call nearly ending my life trying to fix things? I panicked. I didn't know how else to stop it. I thought I could control it. Control it? Jessica, this isn't a game. Someone's life was at stake. I know now. I didn't want to see you get hurt by me. By you? Jessica, you were the danger. I wasn't thinking straight. My jealousy, it took over. I never meant to hurt you. Never meant to hurt me? Do you even hear yourself? I could have died. I know, and I can never forgive myself for that. And those little incidents, the food you kept offering, the drinks, that was all part of it? Emily, yes, I was testing, seeing if I could go through with it. I don't know why I even thought I could. You were watching me, like I was a lab rat. My best friend, watching me like that? I know, it's unforgivable. But I panicked. I was terrified of what I had done. And then, the moment you actually almost poisoned me, what was going through your mind? Emily, I thought I could fix everything before you noticed. I thought I could stop it in time, but it got out of control. Out of control? Jessica, that's the understatement of the century. I know it was horrifying. I froze. I didn't know how to undo it. Frozen? Jessica, someone could have died and you froze? I panicked. I swear, I panicked. I realized too late what I'd done. And you still had the nerve to look at me like nothing happened? I wanted to, but I was scared. Scared of losing you forever. Scared of facing what I did. And I trusted you. I trusted you with everything.
And this is how you repay me? I didn't want to. I truly didn't. I lost control, and I'm so sorry. Sorry. Jessica, sorry doesn't cut it when someone's life is on the line. I know. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make it right, Emily. I swear. And what about all the little signs before? The smiles, the comments, the way you kept insisting I eat? Were they all tests? Yes, I thought I could manage it, see if I could go through with it. I realize now how evil it sounds. Evil. Jessica, it wasn't just evil, it was terrifying. I know, and I can't forgive myself. But I promise, no more secrets, no more lies. I'll be transparent forever. Transparent? Jessica, do you even realize how much trust you destroyed? Every moment now feels like a trap. I understand. That's why I'm telling you everything. I want to be honest, finally. Honest? After almost killing me, honesty is a bare minimum, Jessica. I know, but I want to show you I can be trusted, slowly, one step at a time. And the moment you tried to poison me, what were you thinking? I thought it was the only way, to fix the jealousy, to protect our friendship. I know it makes no sense now. No sense? It makes terrifying sense. I nearly died, Jessica. And you were smiling, calculating? I wasn't smiling. I was frozen in fear. I didn't know how to stop myself. Frozen in fear? Jessica, you were holding my life in your hands, and you call it fear? Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I was terrified of what I had done. And did you even think about what would happen if I had just fallen asleep after drinking that? Every second, every moment, I thought I had ruined everything. I panicked. I didn't know how to fix it. And that's when I realized I could never let anything like that happen again. Yes, I know. I'll do anything to make it right, to regain your trust, to prove I'm not dangerous anymore. And to everyone watching, if you think this story is shocking, just wait. It gets even more unbelievable in the next part. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below if you can't believe a best friend could betray someone this way. Emily, I'll tell you everything now. Every single step, how I almost lost control, and what I did to stop it at the last second. Fine, Jessica, but every detail better be the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing left out. I promise. Nothing hidden, raw truth from start to finish. And that's when it all became real. I saw Emily's eyes, and for the first time, I realized the gravity of my actions. If I didn't stop, I could have lost everything. Everything. My life, my trust, our friendship, gone because of one terrible mistake. Emily, I froze. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. But I knew one thing. I had to come clean before it was too late. And so, I told her every plan, every thought, every fear, and waited, waiting for her to react, waiting for her to hate me forever. And to everyone watching, this is where the story gets even more intense. You'll see the ultimate turning point in the next part. Make sure to stay tuned, hit like, subscribe, and comment if you think you could ever forgive something like this. Emily, I'll tell you everything now. Every single step, how I almost lost control, and what I did to stop it at the last second. Fine, Jessica, but every detail better be the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing left out. I promise, nothing hidden, raw truth from start to finish. And that's when it all became real. I saw Emily's eyes, and for the first time, I realized the gravity of my actions. If I didn't stop, I could have lost everything. Everything. My life, my trust, our friendship, gone because of one terrible mistake. Emily, I froze. I panicked. I didn't know what to do, but I knew one thing. I had to come clean before it was too late. And so, I told her every plan, every thought, every fear, and waited, waiting for her to react, waiting for her to hate me forever. And to everyone watching, this is where the story gets even more intense. You'll see the ultimate turning point in the next part. Make sure to stay tuned, Hit like, subscribe, and comment if you think you could ever forgive something like this. Jessica, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need to take control now. Emily, control? What do you mean? I can't just sit here and let everything happen. You've crossed the line. I need to make sure this never happens again. Emily, please, don't do anything drastic. I swear, I'll make it right. Make it right? You nearly ended my life, Jessica. It's too late for promises. I need action. Action? Emily, what are you planning? You'll see. But first, I need you to understand. You've lost the trust that took years to build. Emily, I know. I can feel it. I don't blame you. I deserve whatever comes. And everyone watching, trust me, this is the turning point. The moment everything changes. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment if you think you could survive betrayal like this. Jessica, I've already taken precautions. I called a professional, had someone check the drinks, the food, everything. You won't be able to harm me again. Emily, how? What? I'm smarter than you think, and I'm not letting fear control me anymore. You've underestimated me for the last time. Emily, please, I'll do anything. I'll confess. I'll go to the authorities. Just don't hate me forever. Hate you? Jessica, I'm not there yet. But justice, accountability, that's what matters now. Accountability? I'll face it. Whatever you want, Emily, I promise. And it starts with truth. No more lies. You'll tell me everything, step by step, from the first jealous thought to the moment you almost crossed the line. I will, Emily. I'll tell everything. I've been hiding too long. I can't lie anymore. Good, because everyone watching needs to know. This is how betrayal unfolds, how someone you trust most can become your biggest threat, and how you fight back. Emily, fight back? You're not going to hurt me, are you? Hurt you? No, but I will make sure the truth comes out, and you'll face the consequences of your actions. And it all starts with the confession, Jessica. Every detail matters. Emily, I'll tell you, I made the first move because of jealousy, because I felt left behind. I never meant to hurt you. At least, that was what I told myself. But you still almost did. You almost ended my life. I know, and that thought haunts me every day. I panicked, I froze, I couldn't undo what I started. Exactly. And that's why you need to face it, publicly if necessary. People need to understand how dangerous betrayal can be. Publicly? Emily, no, I can't. Yes, because hiding it only empowers the fear. You'll tell me everything now. No skipping, no excuses. I realized too late how far I had gone. How many small steps led me to almost destroying everything. I panicked, and I wanted to stop before it was too late, but I couldn't. And that's when I prepared, took the authorities, informed the people I trusted. I made sure no one else could be hurt. Emily, you did all this, and you're still alive. You could have been dead. Exactly. And that's why I'm turning the tables. You won't hurt anyone again. I've taken every precaution. Emily, I can't believe you did all this. I'm terrified and ashamed. You should be. But fear can't control me anymore. You'll face consequences, and I'll make sure the story is known. Story? Emily, please, I'm begging. Yes, story. Because people need to see the reality, how betrayal hides in plain sight, how a friend can become a nightmare, and how justice can be served. Emily, I understand. I can't escape it, can I? No, not escape. But you can make amends by telling the full truth, by accepting responsibility, and by never hiding behind lies again. And everyone watching, if you think your friends are trustworthy, think again. This story shows how appearances can deceive and how courage and smart action can turn the tables. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Emily, I'll tell the full truth. Every step, every thought, every plan that almost ended your life. Good, because everyone watching needs to know. This is how betrayal unfolds, how someone you trust most can become your biggest threat, and how you fight back. Emily, fight back? You're not going to hurt me, are you? Hurt you? No, but I will make sure the truth comes out, and you'll face the consequences of your actions. And it all starts with the confession, Jessica. Every detail matters. Emily, I'll tell you, I made the first move because of jealousy, because I felt left behind. I never meant to hurt you. At least, that was what I told myself. But you still almost did. You almost ended my life. I know, and that thought haunts me every day. I panicked, I froze, I couldn't undo what I started. Exactly, and that's why you need to face it, publicly if necessary. People need to understand how dangerous betrayal can be. Publicly? Emily, no, I can't. Yes, because hiding it only empowers the fear. You'll tell me everything now. No skipping, no excuses. I realized too late how far I had gone. How many small steps led me to almost destroying everything. I panicked, and I wanted to stop before it was too late. But I couldn't, and that's when I prepared to take responsibility, called the authorities, informed the people I trusted. I made sure no one else could be hurt. Emily, you did all this, and you're still alive. You could have been dead. Exactly, and that's why I'm turning the tables. You won't hurt anyone again. I've taken every precaution. Emily, I can't believe you did all this. I'm terrified and ashamed. You should be, but fear can't control you anymore. You'll face consequences, and I'll make sure the story is known. Story? Emily, please, I'm begging. Yes, story, because people need to see the reality, how betrayal hides in plain sight, how a friend can become a nightmare, and how justice can be served. Emily, I understand. I can't escape it, can I? No, not escape. But you can make amends by telling the full truth, by accepting responsibility, and by never hiding behind lies again. And everyone watching, if you think your friends are trustworthy, think again. This story shows how appearances can deceive, and how courage and smart action can turn the tables. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Emily, I'll tell the full truth. Every step, every thought, every plan that almost ended your life. Good. And remember, transparency, honesty, accountability, these are the keys to surviving betrayal. Emily, I know. I'll face it all. I swear. No more secrets. Exactly. And now, Jessica, we move forward. But the consequences are real. You'll see the outcome soon. And everyone watching, you'll witness justice being served. Emily, I can't imagine how it will feel, but I accept it. Everything. And that's how betrayal turns into redemption. If only one has the courage to face the truth. Emily, please, forgive me. I don't deserve it, but I hope one day. Forgiveness comes slowly. But accountability starts now. And to everyone watching, the final part is coming. The aftermath, the reflection, and the ultimate lessons. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you think you could ever forgive a betrayal like this. Emily, now it's time to reveal the last chapter. How lives are changed, how lessons are learned, and how trust can be rebuilt, if at all. Emily, I don't know what to say. I've faced everything, but I still feel the weight of my actions. Jessica, actions have consequences, and you're feeling them now. That's the first step. I know. Every time I look at you, I remember. Every thought, every plan, the poison. It haunts me. It should haunt you. Trust isn't something you can break and forget. Emily, can I ever be forgiven? Forgiveness takes time, Jessica. You have to earn it, step by step, honesty by honesty. I will. I promise. I'll spend every day trying to make amends. Good. That's all I can ask for. And for everyone watching, betrayal isn't just a word. It's a reality that can change lives in seconds. Emily, I've learned how dangerous jealousy can be, how small choices lead to life-altering consequences. Exactly. And I hope everyone watching realizes the tiniest act of envy or resentment can spiral into something terrifying. I never imagined I could become the villain in my own friend's story. Jessica, being a villain is easy. Being accountable is hard, and you're starting to understand that. Emily, seeing your strength, surviving this, it made me realize how wrong I was, how reckless I became. It's not just about surviving, Jessica. It's about recognizing the trust that was almost destroyed and respecting it forever. I get it. I do. Every sleepless night, every panic moment, I see it now. And for everyone watching, imagine someone you trust most betrays you, and yet they want redemption. It's a fine line between horror and hope. Emily, do you think, could we ever get back to what we had? I don't know, Jessica. Trust, once broken, is fragile. But transparency, accountability, maybe there's a path. I'll take that. If it's even a tiny chance, I'll follow it. I'll do whatever it takes. Then start with honesty, with truth. No more hiding, no more lies. And everyone watching, pay attention. Honesty is the first step to rebuilding anything. Emily, I've also realized how easily fear can control someone, how panic leads to the worst decisions. Yes, and controlling fear is as important as controlling anger, envy, or any destructive feeling. I'll remember that every day. I don't want to ever feel that out of control again. Good. And remember, surviving betrayal isn't just about defense. It's about learning, growing, and protecting yourself. Emily, I've also learned how important it is to communicate before jealousy turns into something dangerous. Exactly. Secrets are the soil where betrayal grows. Communication is the antidote. I'll make sure I never let silence or hidden feelings spiral into chaos again. And that's the lesson for everyone watching. Pay attention to your friendships, your trust, and speak before the darkness grows. Emily, I don't know how I'll live with myself, but seeing you survive gives me hope, somehow. Hope isn't just surviving, Jessica. It's about accountability, rebuilding, and proving through actions that you're changed. I'll do it every day. I swear, every single day. Good. That's all I can ask. And for everyone watching, imagine facing your worst betrayal and surviving. Imagine turning fear into strength. Emily, what's next for us? Next is rebuilding, slowly, carefully, and making sure the past never repeats itself. I'll follow your lead, and I'll be honest every step of the way. And that's the key: honesty, transparency, and courage. Everyone watching, remember this. Trust is fragile, but strength and accountability are unbreakable. Emily, thank you for surviving, for teaching me, for showing me the reality of my actions. And thank you, Jessica, for finally facing it, for telling the truth, and for starting the long path toward redemption. And to everyone watching, this is where the story ends, but the lessons last forever. Betrayal can happen to anyone, but courage, honesty, and accountability can save lives and rebuild trust. If this story shocked you, if you learned something from our experience, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to follow more shocking real-life stories, and comment below what you would do if faced with betrayal from someone you trusted most. Emily, can we just try to move forward? We'll try, Jessica. Carefully, slowly, but we'll try. And for everyone watching, the next time someone betrays you, remember, survive, stay strong, and face the truth. Emily, I'm ready. For whatever comes, I'll never hide again, I promise. And that's all anyone can ask: honesty, courage, and accountability. And that's the ultimate lesson for us and for everyone watching. To everyone watching, remember this story. Share it, talk about it, and never underestimate the power of trust or the consequences of betrayal. Like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. You never know when someone close could turn into your biggest threat or teach you the strongest lesson of your life.